No, Yep. No, some people said they're going to show up, so, but who knows? Yep. Wow. Good evening. Welcome to Covert Café. I'm Tim Connor. I'll be playing for you for a couple of hours. Skin on skin and sweat on sweat, smash the glass and spill the wine. Lovers easily forget, you and me and yours and mine. Boundaries broken, borders crossed, touch and grab and hold and feel. Self and self-possession lost, what we must not touch or steal. Lover's crime don't pay. And when we disentwine, when we tear ourselves apart, you from me and yours from mine, check your wallet, check your heart, count your fingers, test your will. Lover, can't you tell me true? Am I that same person still? That same I whose mind was you. Please steal each other, steal away. Thieves, don't tell lovers crime don't pay. Love's a gift and love is theft. Leave your windows open wide. Hearts are given, take what's left. What do you think you got to hide? Take my love and take my pain. Take my sighs and jealousies. I'll just steal them back again. There's no honor among thieves. Steal each other, steal away. Thieves, don't tell lovers crime don't pay. Ah, crime don't pay. Thank you. This is a song about falling in love with an alien, by which I mean someone from another planet. I mean, it could happen to anybody. It's probably happened to you, actually. That would explain a lot, I think. So that's, but it's called Like a Fallen Star. Shining in the sky, a rainy night. You stood before me like a fallen star. You crashed into my world as if you'd never heard of love before. You seemed almost human, almost mine. Too cool to fight, too proud to turn and run. Stranded in my night, I guess they don't have love where you come from. The coolness of your skin, your amber eyes, foreign rhythm of your beating heart. Stranger in my arms, you lay beside me like a fallen star. I guess they don't have love where you come from. I guess your world is cold and light and clean. You fell into my sky to taste the heavy air that lovers breathe. Gravity and love won't hold you down. Count the stars, watching for a sign. A ring around the moon, a rainy night, a shining in the sky. Thank you. So this is actually the title track off my CD, of which I have some over there. That CD is so old it has a MySpace address on it. So I've got a few left. You can, if you want one, you can pay whatever it's worth to you. But this is called Blues Between the Lines. I got her email just yesterday. She said Prague is wonderful, Vienna's just okay. She's telling me the news, but I can read the blues between the lines. She's got a new boyfriend. He's free and wild, loves her like a man and gets jealous like a child. She says she's cruising, but I can read the blues between the lines. 'Cause you know she sent a photograph taken just last week. There's a mark on her jaw just below her cheek. It's just a little bruise, but there's deeper blacks and blues between the lines. There's a smile on her face, but it only goes halfway. She's staring at the camera like she wants to run away. But she's got too much to lose. She'll stay and hum the blues between the lines. Some people can't stand loneliness. Some people can't stand pride. Some people can't stand face to face or even side by side. They don't know how to choose, so they sing love songs with blues between the lines. Thank you. So a long time ago, I had a job that required me to spend many hours in a library, which sounds great, but I had to spend it reading a lot of reading magazines, basically, and writing down the information on various articles, and it involved a lot of magazines that I really wouldn't have bothered to read, like Field and Stream and yachting. Yachting was kind of fun, actually. It's just kind of boat porn, really, but but I also had to do like Kiplinger's Finance and Money, and since I didn't have any money, that wasn't of any interest at the time. It's not that much interest now, really. But I learned about an investing theory called the bigger fool theory, which is basically, I don't know that anybody explicitly endorses it, but some people seem to run on it, the idea being that whatever idiotic thing you choose to do in terms of buying stock or something like that, it doesn't really matter, because somewhere out there there's a bigger fool who will take it off your hands when it goes bad. So this song is about somebody who's applying that kind of thinking in his emotional life. I want to emphasize that I do not recommend adopting his approach. I would certainly rather encourage you to find a woman who's smarter than you. And fortunately for most of it, so that's not that difficult. So this is called A Bigger Fool. I fooled you once, shame on me, I guess. Thought I could fool you twice, I gave it all my best. Now I've learned my lesson, now I finally see I gotta find a woman who's a bigger fool than me. Slipped right by you one time, thought I was pretty smart. Tried one more slick maneuver and I slipped and broke my heart. But nothing keeps me down for long, and now I'm on the street looking for a woman who's a bigger fool than me. I know she's out there somewhere waiting just for me, with a head full of empty and a body full of sweet. If she's fool enough to love me, I know she won't be cruel, 'cause I'm just a foolish fella looking for a bigger fool. I never meant a thing I said, I never meant to lie, never thought a day ahead, I never wondered why. If that makes me a lonely fool, that's what I'll have to be, till I find a woman who's a bigger fool than me. know she's out there somewhere waiting just for me, with a head full of empty and a body full of sweet. She's fool enough to love me, well I know she won't be cruel, 'cause I'm just a foolish fella looking for a bigger fool. I never meant a thing I said, but I swear I never meant to lie. I never thought a day ahead, I never wondered why. If that makes me a lonely fool, that's what I'll have to be, till I find a woman who's a bigger fool than me. It's so hard to find a woman who's a bigger fool than me. Thank you. This is a pretty new one, actually. This is the first time I ever played this one in public, now that I think about it. So we'll see how it goes. Well, that wasn't a good start. There, that's better. Woke up on the wrong side of this bed of nails I made, begging for a refund on all these dues I paid. What can I do with all these leftover blues? I'm blue to the bone, yeah, I'm blue to the bone. The bluest blue I think I've ever known. I'm only flesh and blood, but cut me deep, you'll find I'm blue to the bone. Everyone's got troubles, we're all bound to get some more. There's nothing you can suffer that ain't been seen before. No use complaining, no point in keeping score. I'm blue to the bone, yeah, I'm blue to the bone. I've got sorrows, but they're all my own. I'm only flesh and blood, but cut me deep, you'll find I'm blue to the bone. Woke up Sunday morning in the middle of the bed, looking at the pillow where you used to lay your head. I never knew emptiness could fill an empty room. And I'm blue to the bone, blue to the bone. It's so lonely waking up alone. I'm only flesh and blood, but cut me deep, you'll find I'm blue to the bone. Blue to the bone. band's not quite ready for prime time. So, long time ago, I was in a band back in another place, back in Ann Arbor, Michigan, a band called Luna Park. And the other guy in it was a guy named Simon Glickman, who before he got in the band, he had gotten his doctorate at Oxford. He went to Oxford because it was free back then, or at least very cheap, you know, if you could get to England. And he got there, and you know, and they asked him, you know, just the way it works there. It was after he got there, they asked him, "What do you want to study?" And he said, "American literature." And they said, "What's that?" But he ended up writing his dissertation on Melville. And he wrote, or we wrote the song. He wrote the lyrics first, and then I put it to some music I already had and made some adjustments to the lyrics, but it's kind of about Moby Dick. It's called Ishmael. Oddly, somehow in writing this, we completely left the whale out. But, you know, I don't know how that happened, but yeah. But this is Ishmael. Under the weather, get down and pray. Put your hands together, keep them that way. You've been underground, you've been behind bars, with your ass in the gutter, eyes on the stars. You got the warning before you set sail. Red sky morning and the scent of a gale. Cancel the paper, forward the mail. They call you Ishmael. You lived in the wilderness like a holy clown, with dreams of cold beer, the girls downtown. Now you stand at the cross trees, bound for glory, just another Jonah, one more fish story, and it goes like this. Every hand against you, it's a losing game. But the Lord can hear you, and He knows your name. Storm is brewing, hit the deck and pray. This time you might be the one that got away. You got the warning before you set sail. Red sky morning and the scent of a gale. Cancel the paper, forward the mail. They call you Ishmael. That sort of judgment's bound to strike some sparks. If you love your neighbor, try to love the sharks. The water's rising, grab a cup and bail. Get a taste of truth. It's a salty tale and it goes like this. And now for something completely different. The nights are getting longer, the days are turning cool. The sky is getting cloudy, the moon is growing full. Peaches in the summertime, apples in the fall. If I can't have the one I love, I don't want none at all. And every morning I awake and start the day alone, and count the circles yet to turn before you come back home. A ship out on the ocean, hear the foghorn blow. She's running west to Mindanao, south to Mexico. A train out on the island, another on the shore. A car out on the highway, a road outside my door. And sailboats in the harbor that run before the wind, as I sit waiting for the day when you come home again. Seagulls on a rotting pier, wild geese in the sky, a starling on my windowsill, a gray owl in the pines. Watch the crow that flies so high, watch the one that falls. If I can't have the one I love, I don't want none at all. And I'll watch the swallows wheel and soar as sunset stains the bay, and count the circles yet to turn till you come home to stay. Yeah. Help yourself. It's free for you. Oh, I can do that. So I wrote this song when I was living in Idaho. Ever been to Idaho? Yeah, what on earth for? Yeah, I mean, I'm not. There's nothing really wrong with Idaho that couldn't be fixed by just giving the whole place back to the Indians. Nothing, you know. But I got drawn out there by promises that were too good to be true, and like all such things, they were. So I was there. I lived in Idaho for almost 5 years. 4 years, 9 months, and 17 days, to be exact. Not, you know, who's counting? But, you know, I have a little celebration every October 19th to remember the last time I crossed the Snake River. And I have not crossed it since then. So this song was kind of inspired by the Snake River and by the feeling that I was never going to get out of that place. But I did. So it's called Serpent Blue. Big blue river shining like a serpent in the sun. Big blue river shining like a serpent in the sun. I'm just like that river, only one direction I can run. Trees grow where they're planted, water runs downhill. Grow where they're planted, water runs downhill. And that wind out on the desert blows any way it will. Well, I looked down that river as far as I could see. I looked down the river as far as I could see. And I thought I saw my future, but it ain't what it used to be. River shines like a diamond in a carney's tooth. River shines like a diamond in a carney's tooth. Don't let that river tell your fortune, 'cause you just might hear the truth. A big blue river shining like a serpent in the sun. Big blue river shining like a serpent in the sun. And I'm just like that river, only one direction I can run. Thank you. Okay, changing guitars now, Joe. Good? Okay, all right. It's 12 string? Oh, it's a Dean. Dean. Yeah. I hope so. Okay. Well, we'll see how this goes. Oops. Oh. Got it. All right. Let's. You know what they say about 12-string guitar players, that they spend 90% of their time tuning and 10% of their time playing out of tune. So. Never have understood this guitar. For some reason, when it goes out of tune, it always goes sharp instead of flat. Apparently. Well, that will have to do. If you can stand it, I can. This is actually the first song I wrote after I got this guitar. I got it home, and I had to take the dog for a walk. And so I was not able to do what you usually do when you come home with a new guitar, which is sit down and play it for 5 hours. But I was just, so I was walking the dog and singing 12-string guitar songs myself, mostly lead belly songs, and realized when I got to Irene Goodnight that I hadn't written anything in 3/4 time for years. So I said, okay, well, I'm gonna have to do that. So I did this, but and it kind of started out because I started out playing Irene Goodnight, but otherwise it really doesn't have anything to do with that. Janie was fragile, a heart like spun glass. She shivered in each passing breeze. When she met Tony, she felt safe at last. He held her and put her at ease. A year and a moon they huddled together. He sheltered her from every storm. And then Janie cried, I can't take any more. You keep me too safe and too warm. Hearts get broken, that's how it goes. There's nothing to do but go on. Until it's all over, there's no way to know who's really weak and who's strong. Tony went stumbling, adrift and alone, wearing his scars on his face. He fell into ditches and tripped over stones till Sue took him in her embrace. He sank into her love like a rock in the sea. She bathed him until he felt new. And then he said, Sue, you want too much of me. She said, but I only want you. Hearts get broken, that's how it's done. The blind bleeding the blind. No matter how often you stare at the sun, you're sure to lose more than you find. Janie felt free now, no more need to hide. She could stand with her face to the wind. And he could hold her or stand by her side, a lover who felt like a twin. She saw her reflection in Andy's gray eyes, a mirror of who she could be. Then one cold day, Janie said, I want more. Andy said, I don't have that in me. Hearts get broken, that's what they're for. They go harder in the places that shatter. And the words that you say as you're closing the door are the only ones that really matter. Thank you. So this is another song I wrote with Simon. I wrote wrote the music, he wrote the words. I can't say I actually even know what it's about, but I like it. Wrestle with my conscience. I lose 2 falls out of 3. Won't you come back to my blanket? It's too cold out on the sea. I'm afraid the undertow will take you far away from me. To know, is there something on your mind? Take that shell and hold it to my ear. Let them gossip, they can't touch us here. Rid the lonely past behind. You must think I'm blind, setting out to find out what you fear. I made my confession over cigarettes and gin. You told salty jokes and asked me if I wondered where you'd been. I forgave you everything when you put on that childish grin. Dominique, I want to know, is there something on your mind? Take that shell and hold it to my ear. Let them gossip, they can't touch us here. Leave the lonely past behind. You must think I'm blind, setting out to find out what you fear. Swimming toward an answer or a lesson I could teach. You toiled hard enough to hold me and skip the stackful little speech. Now the waves are lifting your boat up, away and out of reach. Dominique, I want to know, is there something on your mind? Take that shell and hold it to my ear. Let them gossip, they can't touch us here. Leave the lonely past behind. You must think I'm blind, setting out to find out what you fear. Thank you. Switching guitars again. This capo off. All right. If I get lucky, mama, I'll win my train fare home. If I get lucky, mama, I'll win my train fare home. I'll catch a long, fast flyer. They won't know where I've gone. I've been all around this world, never found a place where I belong. All around the world, no place where I belong. Everywhere I go, people try to put me wrong. They said I was crazy, Mama, just 'cause I speak my mind. They called me crazy, Mama, just 'cause I speak my mind. People don't want to listen. Oh, they treat you so unkind. They call me a liar, Mama, I just say what I see. Call me a liar, Mama, for calling out what I see. If y'all can't stand the truth, why can't you just let me be? If I get lucky, Mama, I'll win my train fare home. If I get lucky, Mama, I'll win my train fare home. I'll catch that fast streamliner and nobody'll know where I've gone. Nobody'll know where I've gone. Thank you. Okay. All right, glad you could make it. Okay, I got one more song in this set. Okay, see ya. So this is a little instrumental. this is an instrumental called Blue Tattoo. It used to have words, but I didn't like them that much, so I tossed them. But you can think of it as an homage to Portland women and their body art. All right, I'm going to take a little break, and I'll be back shortly with some more. Thank you. So this is actually the title track off my CD, of which I have some over there. That CD is so old, it has a MySpace address on it. So I've got a few left. You can, if you want one, you can pay whatever it's worth to you. But this is called Blues Between the Lines. I got her email just yesterday. She said Prague is wonderful, Vienna's just okay. She's telling me the news, but I can read the blues between the lines. She's got a new boyfriend, he's free and wild, loves her like a man and gets jealous like a child. She says she's cruising, but I can read the blues between the lines. 'Cause you know she sent a photograph taken just last week. There's a mark on her jaw just below her cheek. It's just a little bruise, but there's deeper blacks and blues between the lines. There's a smile on her face, but it only goes halfway. She's staring at the camera like she wants to run away. But she's got too much to lose. She'll stay and hum the blues between the lines. 'Cause some people can't stand loneliness. Some people can't stand pride. Some people can't stand face to face or even side by side. They don't know how to choose, so they sing love songs with blues between the lines. Thank you. So a long time ago, I had a job that required me to spend many hours in a library, which sounds great, but I had to spend it reading a lot of magazines, basically, and writing down the information on various articles, and it involved a lot of magazines that I really wouldn't have bothered to read, like Field and Stream and yachting. Yachting was kind of fun, actually. It's just kind of boat porn, really, but but I also had to do like Kiplinger's Finance and Money, and since I didn't have any money, that wasn't of any interest at the time. It's not that much interest now, really. But I learned about an investing theory called the bigger fool theory, which is basically, I don't know that anybody explicitly endorses it, but some people seem to run on the idea being that whatever idiotic thing you choose to do in terms of buying stock or something like that, it doesn't really matter, because somewhere out there there's a bigger fool who will take it off your hands when it goes bad. So this song is about somebody who's applying that kind of thinking in his emotional life. I want to emphasize that I do not recommend adopting his approach. I would certainly rather encourage you to find a woman who's smarter than you. And fortunately for most of us, that's not that difficult. So this is called A Bigger Fool. I fooled you once, shame on me I guess. Thought I could fool you twice, I gave it all my best. Now I've learned my lesson, now I finally see, yeah, I gotta find a woman who's a bigger fool than me. Slipped right by you one time, thought I was pretty smart. Tried one more slick maneuver and I slipped and broke my heart. But nothing keeps me down for long, and now I'm on the street looking for a woman who's a bigger fool than me. I know she's out there somewhere waiting just for me, with a head full of empty and a body full of sweet. If she's fool enough to love me, I know she won't be cruel, 'cause I'm just a foolish fella looking for a bigger fool. I never meant a thing I said, I never meant to lie. Never thought a day ahead, I never wondered why. If that makes me a lonely fool, that's what I'll have to be, till I find a woman who's a bigger fool than me. I know she's out there somewhere waiting just for me, with a head full of empty and a body full of sweet. She's fool enough to love me, well I know she won't be cruel, 'cause I'm just a foolish fella looking for a bigger fool. I never meant a thing I said, but I swear I never meant to lie. I never thought a day ahead, I never wondered why. If that makes me a lonely fool, that's what I'll have to be, till I find a woman who's a bigger fool than me. It's so hard to find a woman who's a bigger fool than me. Thank you. This is a pretty new one, actually. This is the first time I ever played this one in public, now that I think about it. So we'll see how it goes.
Stirring in my soul, all my memories are here tonight, flooding in by firelight. And there's a warm wind blowing in my heart, and Wimberley, we're getting a feedback up here. Is that me? Thank you. I've forgotten the next verse. boggles the mind. Hey, Dudley, ain't buying what you sell. And I've seen you running around with your painted up Jezebel. It's all crystal clear now, and it's too late for change. Yeah, it's time to shake it on up, hit the road, rearrange. It used to be so simple, now I'm not sure who you are. I'm not. First you were my lover, now I'm 2 steps from the door, not you. If you think for just a minute, you'll see what you're about to lose. No, you never did think, too busy dishing out the blues. Don't the truth fall hard when you're living in a dream? Yes, it's all come around to bite you in the end, as you can see. I'm oiling up my suitcase wheels.
We've had an unseasonable amount of sunshine the last couple of days, but I'm sure it won't last. So here's a song for the other side of the Portland weather. fog is on the river in the morning. I wake up in the cold before the sun. Sip my tea and watch the season turning. Here comes the rain. The sky is low and gray and hazy. I don't expect it's gonna change. The dogs are getting slow and lazy. Here comes the rain. I never used to mind the weather. I'd let the drops fall where they may. Now I can't help but wonder whether they're gonna wash me clean away. I don't get out the way I used to. I drink my wine and watch the clouds roll in. Since she's been gone, there's not that much I'm into. Here comes the rain. I never used to mind the weather. I'd let the drops fall where they may. Now I can't help but wonder whether they're gonna wash me clean away. It gets dark early in the evening. It's mighty quiet here alone. The street is black and wet and gleaming. Here comes the rain. Here comes the rain. Song about communication difficulties in relationships, about the pitfalls of mind reading. You're watching me closely. Is there something you expect me to say? Are you angry? Are you nervous? Have I hurt you in some accidental way? Now you're staring out the window, filing your fingernails again. I know there's something coming, I know there's something coming. I know I'm gonna blow it in the end. Is this what I think it is? Is it some kind of test? Is it seduction or accusation? I never can guess. Is that your hand reaching out to me in a gauntlet or a velvet glove? Is this what I think it is, or is it love? You sit on the bed making love charms of razor blades and blue. Is it something that I said? Is it something that I did or didn't do? Is it sex? Is it money? Did I drop a towel on the bathroom floor? I only want to please you. I only want to please you. I only want to even up the score. Is this what I think it is? Is it some kind of test? Is it seduction or accusation? I never can guess. Is that your hand reaching out to me in a gauntlet or a velvet glove? Is this what I think it is, or is it love? Oh, you know, I'm not the talkative kind. I don't wear my heart on my sleeve. And I won't pry into every little thing on your mind. Do you find it hard to believe that when you're in some inscrutable mood, I get scared and don't let it show? But hey, you say, it's not such a hard thing to do. Just ask what you want to know. Combing your hair, rattling the ice in your drink. I'm walking on tiptoe, trying too hard not to think. If I said something wrong, would you hold it against me all night? I only want to tell you, I only want to tell you, I only want to crawl away and hide. Is what I think it is? Is it some kind of test? Is that seduction or accusation? I never can guess. Is that your hand reaching out to me in a gauntlet or a velvet glove? Is this what I think it is, or is it love? Is it love? Thank you. So I'm doing all originals tonight. I like to do covers sometimes because I kind of think of myself as being part of a tradition. And I thought I'm carrying on the tradition of Lightnin' Hopkins and Big Bill Brunsey and Blind Willie McTell and Mississippi John Hurt and so on. But so on my CD, I said, okay, I've got to have one really traditional blues on here, one that sounds like a traditional blues. So I went and wrote the most traditional blues I could come up with. I was right. I wrote it about a railroad that I thought didn't exist anymore, and then it turned out it did in a kind of horrible way. It was in the news, so you may have heard of the Norfolk Southern line. But this is about when they used to have passenger trains, I guess, whenever that was. So. Well, if I miss that Norfolk Southern, I'm gonna catch that Santa Fe. Well, if I miss that Norfolk Southern, I'll have to catch that Santa Fe. I'm gonna keep on riding till I find my baby someday. Well, I was standing on the station when my baby got on board. I was standing there at the station when my baby got on board. Well, she picked up her suitcase, got on that train to Baltimore. Train started rolling and I heard that lonesome whistle blow. Well, train started rolling, I heard that whistle blow. Well, I was standing there crying, hollering, baby, please don't go. Now, Mr. Station Master, when's your next train leave going west? Oh, now, Mr. Station Master, what time's your next train going west? I gotta go looking for my baby. Lord knows I done my best. I've been to New York City, I've been to Lafayette, that's Louisiana, folks. I've been to New York City, followed her down to Lafayette. I'm always one step behind her, I never caught her yet. One time I thought I saw her walking down the street in Baton Rouge. I really thought I saw her walking down the street in Baton Rouge. Then somebody said that they saw her on the boardwalk out in Santa Cruz. Norfolk Southern took my baby away. Norfolk Southern Railroad took my baby away. Well, I gotta keep on riding till I bring her home to stay.
Thank you.
There's nothing left to do, nothing left to say. I know you feel it too, seems like it's always been this way. It's really nothing new, just the same old stuff. Sometimes love just ain't enough. I still don't know what's broken, we never seem to fight. Nothing's ever spoken, we just turn out the light. And I I can't look you in the eye. Lord knows I'm not that tough. But sometimes love just ain't enough. You kiss me in the morning, your lips are cool and dry. We talk about the weather till it's time to say goodbye. Every empty word I touch chills me to the bone. I wouldn't feel so lonely, babe, if I could be alone. There's quiet desperation in every furtive glance, a private calculation. We never take a chance. We play our cards close to the vest and never call a bluff, 'cause sometimes love just ain't enough. There's nothing left to do, nothing I can say, nothing I can do but watch you drift away. If we didn't love each other, babe, it might not be so rough. But sometimes love just ain't enough. Thank you. We sat at the bar under the Budweiser sign, talking about her old lovers and mine. She shook her head. For a moment she looked like you, and she said he was cold and wet as the morning dew. When I looked in his eyes, there was nothing there to see. And I wondered, do you talk that way about me? Then I told her how you took me by surprise, how you shut my mouth, how you opened my eyes, how you made me fly, and then how you made me crawl. How now you don't mean nothing to me at all. I had a hostage heart, but now I've been set free. And I wonder, do you talk that way about me? Women's voices a table or two away stare at my glass and try to hear what they say. They say that's the way men are, they never have what you need. Just a bundle of pride and a hungry mouth to feed. Too hard, too soft, too hot, cold, strong and weak. And I wonder, do you talk that way about me? Walking home alone with a head full of wine, hear a voice, I guess it must be mine. Can't believe what it says, but I guess it must be true. The only woman I really wanted was you. You're the one I love and the only one I need. And I wonder, do you talk that way about me? I wonder, do you talk that way about me? Yes, I wonder, do you talk that way about me? Switching guitars again. All right, this is a song. This song is really supposed to be a duet. I'm supposed to have a female partner here singing with me, but I've never quite found anybody to do that with, so you got to imagine the dialogue. Well, she said, don't say you love me. I've heard that one before. And I've been around the block enough times to know the score. Love is a lie, I don't believe it anymore. 'Cause I've heard 1,000 stories, I fell for one or two. So go on and talk your sweet talk, can't tell me nothing new. Love is a lie, it'd be too sweet if it was true. And I said, babe, you've been a victim of sorry circumstance. But I can change your love if you'll give me just one chance. My love's no lie, now take my hand and let's dance. She said, you tell me love's a dance, I'll tell you love's a duel. Just take what you can get, that's the only rule. Love is a lie, and I won't be no man's fool. Now don't you be that way. I'm not like all those other guys, no matter what they say. My love's no lie, I'll prove it every day. And she said, if you steal my money, you might take my last dime. But if you steal my heart, that would be a perfect crime. Love is a lie, now tell it to me one more time. Love is a lie, tell it to me one more time. say I never gave you anything but blues, anything but trouble on your mind. I tried my best to love you. I swear I never tried to be unkind. But if you say it hurts too much, I can't call that a lie. Come over here one more time and kiss your blues goodbye. Tell me I've got nothing that you can live without. For all you care, I might as well be dead. You don't need my company, sure don't need me in your bed. But if it's really over, nobody has to cry. Come over here one more time and kiss your blues goodbye. You say you've taken all you can, your heart is black and blue. You tell me you can't take no more. I hope you'll feel better after I walk out that door. And maybe I could change your mind, but this time I won't try. Come over here one more time and kiss your blues goodbye. Come over here one more time. So a long time ago, I was trying to put a band together, and I put up an ad. This guy called me and said he was interested, so he said I could come over to his place and we'd jam. And he was living in this place in Ann Arbor called the Downtown Club, which had probably at one time actually been like a club for big shots, but at this point it was a flop house. And he kind of met me at the door and walked me down to his room and got out his guitar, and he sat on the bed, and his girlfriend was sitting on the bed, but she was just kind of at the head of the bed and had her eyes closed. And so we picked a song, and simple song, started to play it, and I was kind of trying to play along, and it became clear immediately that whatever music he was hearing in his head was nothing at all like either the song we were trying to play or what I imagined I was trying to play. And we tried a few more, and these were all like real simple tunes, and every single one, it was like he was all over the place. And in some other musical dimension entirely. And about the third song, his girlfriend, who was sitting there on the bed, opened her eyes and looked at me and gave me this big grin, and then closed her eyes and appeared to go back to sleep. But yeah. So whatever he was playing, as I said, it was not in the same universe. And I've occasionally encountered other people like that who are playing some kind of odd cubist music. And so this song's called Picasso's Guitar, and it is partly about those guys who are really dedicated, but maybe on some other plane of musicality than the rest of us hopefully are. So it's called Picasso's Guitar. There's a man on the corner dressed in blue. His eyes are full of ghosts and stars, and he's playing the blues on Picasso's guitar. There's a girl in blue shadows, eyes like black ice. Her skin is traced with tears and scars, and she sways to the rhythm of Picasso's guitar. Picasso's guitar rings like a bell, shines like blue silver, cuts like blue steel. Humming at midnight, ringing at noon. Picasso's guitar is always in tune. The ghost of Skip James is down on the street, preaching the blues to drunks in the bars, and he's bending the strings on Picasso's guitar. Okay, switching guitars again. So this is one I wrote when I was in Idaho, back in that hellish period that I talked about. The first set, I knew this guy who was, he was like the unluckiest cat I ever met in my life. I mean, there's a comic strip called Little Abner that they used to have, and there was this character in it who walked around and had a little rain cloud over his head all the time. This guy was like that. I mean, everything, he managed to like fall into every elephant heffalump trap that there was around, and he was really good at climbing out of them again. He was very resourceful. Of course, he would then fall into the very next one he came to. So one day I was sitting in Marceller's wine bar in Idaho Falls, which is the only thing in Idaho Falls worth going there for. it's a wonderful little place. It's about the size of the Covert Café, and it's where all the non-Mormon liberals in Idaho Falls hang out, which is why it's such a small joint. So I was sitting there. This guy came in, and oddly, he was a Republican, and and he was a Jack Mormon too. So and if you don't know what that is, it's basically a Mormon who drinks, But he came in. He sat down next to me, and he said, "Oh man, somebody stole my identity." And I just thought, "Who boy are they going to be sorry?" This is called "Steal My Identity." It's for Rocky. Somebody's got my number. Somebody's got my name. Somebody's playing all my cards. They think they won the game, but they're betting on an inside straight, on a horse that's running lame. Somebody's stealing my identity. Ain't that a crying shame? 'Cause I got bill collectors howling like wolves outside my door, ex-wife breathing down my neck, and the tax man keeping score. Sometimes I can't remember what I woke up this morning for. Somebody's stealing my identity. Go on, 'cause I can't use it anymore. 'Cause I got a mean old boss man, works me hard all day. I'll never get ahead, I'll never get away. I got a tired old lady who never wants to play. Go on and steal my identity. I can't use it anyway. Tab at Sammy's bar. You can have my beat-up Ford and my maxed-out MasterCard. You can have my wife. Just leave me my guitar. Go on and steal my identity. It won't take you very far. Somebody's got my number. Somebody's got my name. Somebody's playing all my cards. They think they won this game, but they're calling with a busted flush. They jumped a played-out claim. Somebody's stealing my identity. Oh, ain't that just such a crying shame? Thank you. Played in a band called 66 Spy. You wouldn't have heard of it unless you were hanging out in Ann Arbor in the late 80s. But I was inspired by the name and by the fact that I was reading a lot of John le Carre books at the time to write this song about lovers in disguise. With her collar up and her hat pulled down, he checked her in the mirror. She wouldn't meet his eyes. Another double agent, new in town, looking for a lover in disguise. Traded passwords for a while, asked the usual questions, told the usual lies, fingers in their pockets, secret agent style, played the game like lovers in disguise. He's got a cloak and dagger, cute but not too sharp. She's got her spy sunglasses for hiding in the dark. He's got a bumper sticker, spies do it undercover. He's got all the trade crap, now she's looking for an honest lover. Covert operations, she's nobody's fool. Kiss her if you want to. She'll never close her eyes. She never blew her cover, never blew her cool. Perfect spy, a lover in disguise. Across the wall at midnight, betrayal in the air. One more stolen secret, one more compromise. He was gone by morning, tiptoed down the stair, escaping like a lover in disguise. Thank you. One or two? Where were we at? Okay. What? Okay, just one? Okay, that's fine. Let's skip that one and do this one. Yep. Okay, so yeah, this is one of my newest songs. And kind of different from what I usually do. It's about not knowing anything. And I didn't know what this song was about when I started writing it. It took me about a year to figure out not only that was about not knowing anything, that it was also a bossa nova, which I'd never written before. But hold on. Schrodinger's cat found a really cool box. Opened the lid and said, "This really rocks. It's cozy and warm, I can curl up inside. Nobody'll know if I'm dead or alive." Schrodinger's cat took a snooze with the uncertainty blues. Heisenberg's dog was chasing the ball, watching it rise and watching it fall. How fast will it fly and where will it land? A ball in the mouth is worth two in the hand. Heisenberg's dog can't lose the uncertainty blues. Sometimes you gotta chase your tail until you know you're never gonna catch it. Tangle with a ball of string and follow it to where it wants to go. Watch a stick go spinning in the sky, know you're never gonna fetch it. Tumble through the mystery of all the things you're never gonna know. Schrodinger's cat looks out at the dark. Heisenberg's dog refuses to bark. Where will you go and what will you do when all that you know is you haven't a clue? Get in the groove and dig the uncertainty blues. The uncertainty blues, the uncertainty blues. Thank you. Good night. I'm Tim Connor. It's been a pleasure.